Please rise. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good morning, Geneva. I'm Jason Tarpey, and I'll be your anchor from Mr. Breaker's speech class this week. The student shares a coming out story as well as a recap of this weekend's sports news. All that and so much more because GTV News starts right now. And here are your morning announcements for Wednesday, October 12th. For students that are coming out, every day can be a challenge. In honor of National Coming Out Day, GTV's Rebecca Spezzano has one student story.
My name is Megan McChrystal, and I use she, her pronouns. I grew up in a Christian household, and I still do. And I never really knew anyone that was part of the LGBTQ community. So when I started thinking about the feelings I was having, I was really nervous. I didn't know what my parents would say. When I finally came out to my mom, I was a hot mess. I was crying. I was on the couch curled up. And she just kind of sat down and she was like, "Megan, I will love you no matter who you love." And that made me cry harder. She's definitely one of the main reasons I got through that. If you're thinking about your sexuality, gender, or whatever, don't be afraid to ask people who you know have come out. It really makes you feel alone, but having the clubs and people who are your friends who have gone through the same things, it makes you feel a part of something. If someone doesn't accept you for who you are, then find someone else, because you're perfect the way you are.
Thanks for the story, Rebecca. If you need a safe place to express yourself, Saga Club meets Tuesdays after school. And other club announcements, the Stock Market Club meets tomorrow in room E171. There's a competition you can learn more about by scanning the QR code on posters posted around the school. Drama Club will meet next Monday from 3 to 4 p.m. in the community room. No experience is necessary, and you can see Mrs. Crucial in the English department if you have any questions. It was a disappointing weekend for some, but not for others. GTV's Quinn Kennedy has the highlights and the lowlights in today's Sports Shield report. Quinn?
Hello, Geneva, and welcome back to Sports Shield. Let's dive right in. The Viking football team fell to rival Batavia last Friday night. With Geneva missing some key pieces on offense and defense, the Bulldogs dominated the game in the trenches. The only bright spot was a Nate Stempowski rushing touchdown in the third quarter. The final score was 33-7. The team looks to bounce back at home this week on senior night against the Wheaton North Falcons.
Next up, a defender, number 15, Colin Hasty.
That was one of many names called on Thursday night, where the boys' soccer team celebrated their last home game of the season with senior night. They faced off against non-conference team Westminster Christian. It was a dominant performance from the Vikings, who shut out the Warriors 4-0. After a strong Thursday, the boys' Gulf State qualifiers Jesse Bulk and Austin Frick moved on to round 2 of state. Jesse shot 82, putting him in 49th place in the state, while Austin shot 78 to place him 22nd. A big congratulations to them and the rest of the boys' golf team on a great season. The girls' volleyball team participated in the St. Charles East Scholastic Cup over the long weekend. The girls finished the weekend with a record of 3-2, snagging 3rd place in the bronze pool. The team takes on the Mattia Valley Mustangs tonight. The game is away and starts at 5:30. That's all the news I have for you today, Geneva. Back to the desk.
Thanks, Quinn. Taking a quick look at today's weather, it's a high of 63 and a low of 49. And for tomorrow's weather, you're looking at a high of 51 and a low of 36. And here's 3 to know before we go. The Spanish Club will be meeting after school on Thursday in the cafeteria. They will be playing a game and eating tons of snacks. The ASL Club will be meeting today with Senora Hamilton. And seniors, the Community Foundation of the Fox River Valley Scholarship is now open. Go to Naviance to apply. That's all the news I have for you today, Geneva, and have a wonderful Wednesday.